Welcome back, guys, and you join us at a time of extreme political tension. It's election season here in Beaverland, and I mean, talk about divisiveness. The entire place is split right down the middle. Are they MAGA or are they woke? The Sky Beavers are MAGA supporters through and through, and over here, the Church of the Holy Potato is woke up the wazoo. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, they really are. They've almost come to blows, the two communities, quite frankly. The Sky Beavers are very concerned about the reservoir, thus the campaign to make Archie great again. Whereas over here, the nuns and monks. There is a collective noun, actually, for nuns and monks, which is nunks, obviously.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. Yeah. The nuns and the nuns and monks. You tried saying it a few times. On the other hand, have only one thing on their mind: 1 tower ketchup every day. There have been servings of mayonnaise. My God, there was almost a riot. The nuns were furious. I'm not going to do that joke. Right, moving on. Make Archie great again. That's what this episode is going to be all about. We'll get to the ketchup another time. We're going to come over here. I'm going to pause the game because we've got 19 days. I want to see if I can actually get this done before the next wet season. It would be really nice if we could. We are going to start off by ripping out this path under here. And there's a very good reason for doing that. I'm going to get rid of these bridges too. Because we're going to put in a completely new arch here. Now, this is going to get very confusing because we've got this arch, we've got this arch, we've got Archie. It's all arch, right? So from now on, this is Archie, this is Jughead, and this is Veronica. Okay? So I hope you've got that down because that's what I'm going to be calling them from now on. We're going to start off by putting a row of 4s in here, but I'm going to put them in the right place rather than putting them in the wrong place. There we go. And it's going to be 5 wide. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, he's making it 5 wide so that when he goes down here, he's got like 3 tiles instead of 1, so he can carry more water down. No. This part's staying as a 1 tile wide pipe. Oh, hell yeah. This is for something completely different, which I think you're going to like, to be absolutely honest. We'll see. So we're going to go 4. We start with a 4, 5, and then with a bit of luck, 6, 6, 6. Oh, would you look at that? We're up to here. But, crucially, we are 2 tiles lower. Flip it around. 6, 6, and 6. I've got 1 too many rows on this side. Get rid of that. Should be 5. Yep. Looking good. Now, I want this build like super fast. So what I'm going to do to try and speed things up, let's get what I want. I want paths and I want platforms. I'm going to put some platforms in there to give me a little bit of extra room so that I can then put up here 9 platforms, 9 platforms, so that on top of that, I can put some additional storage. This one is going to be set to, let's see, logs. Yep, logs, obtain. This one is going to be set to obtain planks. I'm going to put those on the other end as well, and then we'll kick it off. Right, it's all set up. Let's go. Let's go full speed. All right, Beavers, let's see what you can do. Oh, you know what? You know what I didn't do? I didn't prioritize these. I forgot. I completely forgot to prioritize those 2. Good Lord, that would have been a bad thing. Now, what I need to see is how quickly they get these done. I do need to prioritize these once they get built. God, I wish you could set that like when you're doing the construction rather than waiting, because I've got the memory of a goldfish. So, like, what chance have I got of doing that? I want to see how quickly we can get these platforms done because we've got 19 days till the wet season, and I don't know if we could get this completely built. They're getting this stuff started. That's good. Well, there's hordes of them coming up here, which is very, very good indeed. Hammering away like crazy. They really should do that in the privacy of their own homes, shouldn't they? It's a bit much, but you know, it is what it is. I got to say, I do love like the new animations and the new bits and pieces. The builders having hammers and the farmers having... I don't know whether I've even shown you that in this series. Where's the farm? Look, even the bots, even the farmer bots. Come back. Come back. There we go. Look, they got a little straw hat. Well, that's not a straw hat, but yeah, it kind of is. Kind of is, but it's a farmer's hat. It's a farmer's hat. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of those little details that they're adding to the game. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, well, I guess we wait a little bit for these to get done and for me to set the priorities on them. We're just waiting for the last one to get done. Come on, Beavers, where are you? The haulers are busy filling these up, which is awesome. We need it. Oh, here we go. And it's done. Prioritize that. Awesome. Okay. Right, so now we will see just how quickly they can get on with this. But actually, they're probably not going to start at all because it's nighttime. They're going to go to bed and they're going to ignore me. And I'm going to get very, very cross with them. And I'm going to bring down death and destruction from above. Probably accidentally. But I'm going to claim it was deliberate if it happens. That they have incurred my wrath. I've got a very big wrath, by the way. Just letting you know. Well, finally, some of them have actually shown up. I don't know what the hell they were doing. But they are now getting on with it with a vengeance. Oh, here we look at this. Here we go. Now this is building. This is pod racing. Well, we're down to the last one. They've done this side completely. We're just waiting on this one to get done. Now let's see. We're at 13.2 days left. I figured out what they were doing, by the way. They were finishing this, which is now completely done. Hooray! Look at that. If I can actually get the angle. Wow, that's fairly impressive, that trench. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow morning for them to finish this off. And then I've kind of got to decide. We've only got 13 days left. I don't think that we could finish this in 13 days. I think we're going to have to wait and see, like if there's a bad tide or a drought. If we get a nice long drought, then we'd be set. But there is some other stuff that I can do. I can start laying in the sluices down both sides for these. Let me get that stuff laid in. It's exactly it's going to be exactly the same as this, except it's 3 wide in the center. That's the only difference. Well, the sides are all in, and you can kind of see now what it's going to look like, and it's very, very similar, but just 2 tiles lower. Now, what we are going to do over here is extend this to this side, so the water will come up and travel all the way along. So, yeah, this is it's going to be very interesting to see how quickly they get this done. It's going in very, very quickly indeed. I mean, less than a day, and it's, what, more than half finished, because they've pretty much finished this side. Yeah, that is going in. That is going in very, very quickly. Here they come. Wow. It is awesome to watch them. Well, everything's built, but unfortunately, we've only got, like, less than 10 days left on before the wet season. So I think we're going to have to leave this for now, and then hope we don't get bad tide, and then we can get back to work on it. But there are other things to do. Let's head over here to Archie. Now, we need some power in here if I'm going to put in a pumping system. And I've been looking around, and I was struggling to find like a nice place to bring in the power. And then I spotted, if I can find it again. Oh yeah, just down here, that tile there. If I go in, you can see that the axle of the water wheels comes across here, and then there's a tile underneath where the axle comes out. So that connection is available. And it is literally right next to this wall. And it happens to be a wall that doesn't have these sticking out. So what we can do, I was looking for something like this. It took me a little while to find. Get the power. we want an upward power shaft. Now, I just need to make sure that this is going the right way. Oh, that is going the right way. That's nice. That goes in there. And then what do we want? We want vertical power shafts coming all the way up to the top. Excellent. And then what we want to do is we want to go another one higher. We're going to put in a platform there, because obviously we've got to go across here. Now, on the other side, unfortunately, we've got these. So we're going to have to put in yet more platforms. So like that. Then we're good. And to be honest, what we do with the power once it's kind of below the level of the water, I really don't mind too much. I want an upward power shaft pointing in that direction. Then vertical shafts back up to the top. We want to top off both sides. That one and that one. We put in a couple of straight power shafts and we are good. We have power into Archie. And it's not too horrendous. Would have been great if I could have run the power in through the bottom. But there just wasn't a place to do it because you can't run it through these overhangs. And the entire bottom of this structure is overhangs. So there was kind of no way to do it. Okay, okay, let's come over here then. So we want some pumps. Let's lay out the idea. So we're going to pump water from here and here into the central, and then from the central into the two ends. That's the idea. And the idea is that the less surface area you have, the less evaporation you have, and therefore the more water you save. That is the idea. Now, the only problem is it's going to be the walkways, because we're going to have to destroy these walkways, and I have to come up with an alternative solution. And I don't know what that's going to be at the moment. We'll see. So let's say these are an even number across. So I think what we'll do is something like, let's take out, say, those three. Okay, now where's these two would be the center tiles, I think. So we'll then take out those three, I think. Let's see what that looks like. What do I want? I want water, and I want mechanical fluid pumps. Right, we're going to be pumping, from that side into here. So we're going to have two pumps going in. Awesome sauce. Okay, right, we've got to get the power over here and hook it up to these. Now, I could have made life very easy for myself and put these next to each other so that they powered each other, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. What do I want? I want power. And we want, just a straight power shaft over to there. Then we'll have to put in a little platform to get across. I got to say, these are a nuisance. I mean, I love them. I think they're awesome, these sluice gates, but God, this bit sticking out is a nuisance. We want to go that way and that way. Fine. And then we'll put in a three-way. And then we want to come up, don't we? Yeah, we do. We're gonna need some platforms in here. Again, annoying, but it is what it is. I'm still loving this, so it's fine. It's all good. Okay, platforms go in there. Then upward power shaft goes in. Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right way. There. Bring the power up. Top it off. And power shaft goes into there. Awesome sauce. Okay, so what I need to do is run the power across here and do exactly the same thing on the other side. And then route the power down on the other side into here. That's all laid in. So the next thing I need to do is put in some platforms so that they can actually get around here. Now, I've got two options. I could say, yeah, we won't go across there. And just put something across here. I could do it with like bridges. But I think getting across here is kind of a good thing. And it's not that big a deal. So we'll just run platforms. If I can actually get in there. There we go. We'll run platforms across there. That's that done. Put a path on it. And we are good to go. Awesome. This works out really well because the direction that I've put the sluice gates is always into the one that I want the water to go into. So we've always got the free side for the pipe. Oh, that I was looking at this and thinking, oh, it's not going to work. Of course it's going to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be the one to go. Okay, get rid of that one. Let the beavers get out of there. Good. Get rid of those two. Chase the beavers out. Good. Get out of there. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I had to double check. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. There we go. They're out of there. Pumps. Water pumps. Okay. Flip you around. So, yes, you're going to be there. You're going to be there. Okay. I've got to do the same on the other side. And then I've got to do the same thing with the power. Just route the power over here, up into there, and up into this one, along here, up into here, up into here. Then we get to this end. Now, how did I do it? Okay, so those two must be the two center tiles. So, he said, very confidently. 1, 2, 3. Those three. Yes. And 1, 2, 3. Those three. Awesome. Grab the pumps. Pump goes in. Yeah. There and there. Awesome sauce. Now, if you actually look at the water levels at the moment, right, we've got like a couple of tiles in here, couple of tiles in here. If you dumped all of that water into the center section, it'd probably fit right now, which means you'd have 2 large areas with no evaporation. That would be saving us a fair amount of water. All done. Now, I've run the power lines. I've run 2 power lines up here. And obviously, the problem's going to be building them because I can't send the beavers down into the water. So I was going to have to do something with platforms or bridges or something. And I thought, well, what the hell? Let's make a feature out of it. So now we have this, which when it's built should make Archie look a little bit more interesting and a little bit less bland. I think he needed a little bit of perking up. So, go beavers, go. And they are already getting on with it. Excellent. Now, I think since we have access, we've got the access here, it would make sense to prioritize like one of these connections. And I'm thinking probably this one because it's slightly shorter. Only 2 tiles, but hey, it all counts, right? So let's make this high priority. And maybe do the same at the other end. Now, yeah, it doesn't matter which. So we'll do that one. All right, cool. So 6 days. 6 days till the wet season. Wonder how much they can get done. And the drought has ended. Cycle 125, day 1. We're just waiting for this last piece to get done. As per usual, they left me hanging overnight. Oh, here we go. And boom, it's finished. They've already finished the one at this end. And to try and speed things up, I've put in this little arrangement here. And we're going to have planks here, which should speed this whole process up. Okay, we are really, really close to having a working power system at this end. It's very, very exciting. Well, we've got these 2 to get done. Oh no, just this one to get done. And this one bit of power at this end. Now, I'm assuming that they can get to that. Yeah, they can. Oh, it's almost done. They just need 1 gear. Somebody go get a gear, quick. Okay, this is done. There's 1 bit there. That's another gear we need. Oh, that one's done. This is turning. This is turning. The pump. We have 1 pump working. Oh, I'm so excited. How? I don't know. It just has that effect on me. Oh, don't go to bed now, you bunch of losers. Look, we need... Oh, come on. We need... I was going to say we just need 1 gear. We don't even need a gear. We literally need somebody to hit it with a hammer once. And it would be done. There's going to be an earthquake soon, guys. I'm warning you. All right, well, at least we've got 1 pump pumping. That's awesome. Oh, the bad tide has started. Woohoo. Right, come on, Jughead. Wake up. We want water flowing through here. We want some water in here. This is happening. Look, we've got these coming out here. We've got these coming out here. They'll start doing the side ones fairly soon. Now, this bit's all done, isn't it? Right, I can rip out... Now, this is very, very important. We're going to rip out that bridge there. We're going to rip out that bridge there. And we can take that bit back. Yep, cool. Right, what I need to do, in the same way I've put this in here, I need to put the same thing on the other side. This is actually very important. Not so much from a supply perspective, but from a cultural perspective. Let's see, what do we want? 3s and then 2s. Okay, 2s going in there. Come on, large pile goes in. This one's going to be obtain, and this one will be logs. Awesome sauce. You know what? I thought these were mostly planks, but they're not actually. They're mostly logs. So, yeah. So we'll have the planks and the logs, and then hopefully this should be a relatively quick process. Oh yeah, so I was talking about the huge cultural significance of these towers. I can't finish these off because obviously they've got these piles on, but these ones I can do. So they're going to be 4x3, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have some stairs going up. So I want a single platform there and a single platform there, and then we'll throw in some stairs going up. Yeah, I think 2 going up 2 should be fine. So then we're going to have 2s on there like that. And the same on this side. 2s like that. And then we're going to have, I think singles. Yeah, singles. And then we're going to want a 2 in there. So there'll be a 2 in there and singles like that. And as soon as I've finished this, which will be very shortly, I'll actually tell you the story. It's very big. It's very big. If you don't understand this, then you don't understand the beavers, quite frankly. So we want the little roofs going on the top like that. Okay, very nice. This is gonna look pretty darn good, I think. So what do I want? I want roof going on there, little roof to go on top like that. Awesome. Okay. So these towers form a crucial piece in the Beavers' favourite game. Okay, so you've got to imagine you've got towers at this end, and you've got the towers at this end, right? So the Beavers, they split into 2 teams. You've got the defending Beavers and the attacking Beavers, right? Now it's well established in the lore that Beavers can fly. Okay. It's very well established, which is why I've been putting like lamps on the tall buildings and the aqueducts and things because of low-flying beavers. It's very important that they have the lights to warn them of obstacles that might be in their way. So yeah, the attacking team will usually start. They usually start off over here in Scrapbot City, and they'll gain a bit of altitude, and then they'll come in here for their strafing and bombing runs, right, in here. And they play dam busters. So the attacking team are the dam busters, and the defending team are the evil Nazis defending the dam. And they come down here and they take up positions like in the towers, and they use fireworks to imitate like the gunfire and whatever. Tracer rounds. That's the word I was looking for. And they come racing down here, and they'll be carrying a log, right? Because they can fly even carrying a log. And they drop the log, and now to score, they have to bounce the log over these bridges, bounce again over these bridges, and get the log to hit this, right? And then they score a point. Now, they also play another game very similar called 633 Squadron. It's very similar, slightly better music. They come down here, right, and they have to fly really, really, really low, right, just skimming the tops of these bridges, right, and then they have to pull up really quickly before they smack into this. That's 633 Squadron. It's very cool. It's very cool. They don't have to bounce the log, right? They have to drop the log so it hits this, right, and then they've got to try and pull over. It's very, very exciting. If you've never seen it, my God, you haven't lived. So yeah, we've got to get these towers built, because otherwise we've got nowhere for the tower defense guys to go. The sniper nests will be down here with their machine guns. That's fine. They'll just hide behind the pumps. They'll be good. Yeah, so we've got to get these ones built at this end as well. I have been tested. I just want you to know. Okay, well, they've just put in the last piece of roof. These are always a pain, these top roofs. Let's take out the front one on each side. What I'm going to have to do is this. Let's see, what do we want? Like a 3? Yeah, I'm guessing a 3. Yeah. A 3... Oh, no, it's going to be a 4, isn't it? Oh, no, it's going to be a 3. It's going to be a 3, staircase, and then we do a 2 and a 1. No, 1. Then the path, you lemon. Get rid of that little bit of path there. And then we do staircase, staircase, staircase. Once that's built, they can get up here, go to the back, build that one. Then we put this one in. They build that, and then we rip the staircase out. It's as simple as that. Oh, I'm sorry. You caught me in the middle of a game of 633 Squadron. Everything's great. The dam is virtually full. Not quite. I paused the game in my excitement. Sorry. Yeah, we're doing good on water. We'll be doing even better when we finish Jughead and Veronica, which we can start in about half a day. Are these complete? Yeah. I've got to put the final little roofs in, haven't I? Yes, you have, Sky. You lemon. Decorations in little roofs. That's the one. Little roof goes in there. Little roof goes in there. Little bit of prioritization. High and high. Awesome sauce. The bad tide has ended. Woohoo! We can get on with it now. We're just going to wait for this water to drain out a bit. And we can get started. Well, I say we can get started. No, we can't, because I've got to wait and see if we get another bad tide. Oh, I've got to wait. Oh, God, I've got to wait another 3, 4, 5 days before I can see whether I can do it. I was really excited to do it then as well. All right. I'll be patient. Just by the way, while we're waiting for stuff to happen, if you have never seen the film the Dam Busters, right? Like, I'm talking about the original 1960s movie, The Dam Busters. If you haven't seen that, seriously, watch it. It is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I'm telling everyone, men, women, kids, doesn't matter. Watch that movie. It's brilliant. And here's my evidence for it. Picture, you hate war movies, don't you? In general.
I don't enjoy
them. You just don't like war movies.
No.
I made you watch, and you don't like old movies.
No.
Right? And I made you watch it, right? And I had to actually make you watch it.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch it. What
did you think of it?
It's a really good movie.
It's really, really good. You haven't seen 633 Squadron, which is my favourite. Right, seriously, Timberborn developers, will you please put 633 Squadron as a game in the game where you can man a flying beaver, a jetpack powered by extract, right? And you get a limited flight time, right? And you can fly along here, and you've got have a little targeting reticle. Be brilliant, and you have to pull up at the last minute. Brilliant. Please put that in the game. I'd play that for freaking hours. Honestly, cannot recommend the Dam Busters enough. It's absolutely brilliant. 633 Squadron is a little bit more of a boys' film, but yeah, Dam Busters, hours of fun for all the family. Yes, we've got a drought approaching. I am so happy about that. Mainly because, see, I'm a 633 man. Right, and the problem is that you can only play Dam Busters when the water levels are high. So you get towards the end of the wet season, and nobody will play 633 with me. They all want to play Dam Busters. It's like, well, the water's high at the moment. We can play Dam Busters. I have trouble getting the log to bounce over this first one. I can never do it. But you know, I'm 633. I'm 633 all the way. So I probably won't play for a while, or for a few days, and then I'll be back with a vengeance. I am putting in some extra sniper towers down here, because the gunners down here were like, well, we want to build into hiding. So yeah, they're a bit whiny, these beavers, sometimes when we're playing games. They're very whiny sometimes. They're really bad losers as well. Oh yeah. Oh, they'll chuck their twigs out of the pram. Oh yeah. But we're getting all this done. We have got 2.4 days kind of to kill before the drought starts. So I'm going to try and get all of this finished. Okay, this is looking really awesome. The Beavers have asked me if I can put some lanterns in here, because what they want to do is when you're coming in on approach, what they're going to do is they're going to lift up the lanterns and they're going to use them like spotlights, which should like add to the whole realism and drama of the whole game, which I think is a brilliant idea. I don't know which of the Beavers came up with that, but genius. I think it might have been Nobby. Since they're all called Nobby. So I'm going to put some in at the back here, just for, oh, that's the wrong way around, just for symmetry, because you can't use these ones because we always come in that way. You couldn't come in this way because you couldn't get low enough because these buildings were in the way. So, yeah. But, you know, they'd knock them down, but it makes 633 squadron possible, so, you know. You got to live with what you've got, haven't you, really, at the end of the day? Right, those are all in. Good. They can take their time getting those. Oh, they can take their time doing those. They've done them. They're already done at this end. All right, cool. Oh, I can't wait to play tonight with the spotlights. Oh, good Lord. Let's do this. Let's get these babies turned off, shall we? So I want to go down. Right, here we go. So... Are we actually overflowing? Are we full and overflowing? We're full. We're not overflowing. Not quite. God, we must be super close to overflowing, mustn't we? Let's have a look. Nah, we're about to tile off, aren't we? Yeah, we're about to tile off from overflow. All right, well, it's fine though. Shut up, Sky. do the dams. No, not the dams. Do the things. The water sources stuff. All right, well, let's get over here. What are we trying to do? We're trying to turn these babies off, aren't we? Yep. Now you need to go down further. There we go. Now we can see them. All right. So close that and close that. Look, it's 0, 0, 0. So I've timed this pretty much to perfection. Turn that off. The drought has started. Am I going to give it a little? I suppose I should give it a few seconds to drain, shouldn't I? Yeah. You should stop relatively quickly, I would have thought. You're gonna stop? Maybe? Yes! Hooray! Good. Okay. We're gonna come out. Okay, pause. Now pause. Right, we're gonna come over here. Now, Veronica is relatively straightforward because all we need to do is demolish, if I can get it. I want to get this. Yeah, this one. That's the one I want. That one, and that one. Which should get the whole bridge. Or the whole aqueduct. Hooray! Yes! Perfect. Oh, we have some bad water, but it's a relatively small amount. It's fine. Right, I'm also going to rip out this end. Boom. Awesome. Now, what I want is to put in a structure to support this end. I've got to try and remember, because I did have a little practice with this. I think it's got to come that way. Yeah. Hopefully you guys will like this. Now, I've no idea how the hell I'm going to build this. You know what? I'll worry about that later. Let's just get it in. That's what she said. Well, she was talking about how we were going to assemble this like earlier.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So pass and flip this around. Right. We are going to go up like this and keep going. Keep going. It's going to go fairly high, this is. You know what? If I've done it right, that would be the correct height. Okay, cool. Let's do this end. We are going to start out with 2s. So we're going to have 2s there. Then we're going to have 4s. And we're going to do 4. I think we're going to do 4, 4. Is it 4, 4, 5, 5? Is it 4, 4, 4? I can't remember. Let's try 4, 4, 4. Flip it because it seems like a long way. 5, 5, 5. And then, God, I hope I've got this right. 6, 6, 6, And then is it another 6? I guess it's another 6. Oh, yeah, it must be because it gets us to that edge. So that must be correct, I guess. Look at the height on that, baby. So this needs to come up further. Now, this is getting in... No. Is that actually what oh, no. This is actually... This works. That's actually fine. Because what I can do is I can put, let's see, 3. There. Yeah, that works. Done. Done's. Oh, cool. Right, get rid of that. What I've got to do now is put in all the sluice gates and everything. So, yeah. Should I do that? Should I just do that? Yeah. Sky, just do it. Okay, guys, you are not gonna believe this. So I did it, and it went beautifully. I did it really fast. I've built like quite a few of these now. So it was like really quick, really easy. Everything went in perfect. Got to the top. I was just putting in the impermeable tiles. Got up to the top. Can't do it. Can't put them in. So, oh God, which means this has to come down one more tile. But I think I can actually save this. Let's see if I can save this. What do I want? I want to demolish this, don't I? Yeah, that's got to go. And then those have obviously got to go. And these tiles are going to have to go. Those ones in particular. Oh, good grief, Charlie Brown. I don't know, like, I must be able to get out there with a 6, mustn't I? Let's see. I have a 6. Flip you around. Yeah. That's kind of perfect. Hang on a sec. If I got, let's see, if I got a 3 and had a 3 going. Actually, what if I put like 3 3s there like that? Would that look? Yeah, it doesn't look super terrible. And then we have the 6s going across there. And then we have some 2s. Where's the 2s? Flip you around. And we have some 2s there. How does that look? Oh, that's not terrible at all, is it? Oh, no, I can... Oh, no. I can live with that. 4 sure's. All right, cool. Whew. I must admit, I was sweating. I was like, oh God, like, don't tell me I've got to like go back to square one and come up with a completely new solution. Don't want to do that. I do want to take out that piece. Do want to take those out. So that's just a regular platform. Okay. This becomes, I think, super easy. Gotta hope this is super easy. So we run those out to there. Run those out to there. And then we just want single platforms, don't we? Now, I just need to make sure that I remember to do it. Now, that's got to go, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh, by the way, you'll notice that instead of putting in sluice gates inside, I'm actually using levees because they can't be seen. And it means that it's one less thing for me to turn off. So that's why I'm doing that. Yeah. So it should be a case, let's see, landscaping. It should be a case of putting the impermeable tiles like that and then just putting platforms out to the end and impermeable tiles on the top, which we know we can put on. And boom. How does that look? Oh, that, you know what? If anything, I'd say that looks better. Yeah, haven't got it. Veronica, you look gorgeous. Well done that pipe. Hey guys, Future Sky here, along with Future Picture.
Hello.
And we're here to tell you that in this recording session, in this play session, we did get everything built. Veronica and Jughead and everything got built. But there were issues and it took way longer than I thought it was going to take. If you want to see all the events unfold of what happened then you're going to have to come back for the next episode. Dun, dun, dun. Cliffhanger. But, come on. Archie looks fabulous now, doesn't he? All right, guys, we're going to leave it there. Seriously, you're not going to want to miss the next episode. It is a banger. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. There's going to be another watch party. Another watch party tomorrow, 6 p.m. UK time. See if you can be there, because we're going to have a lot of fun. Peace out.